Good evening. So I just heard from wefunder that they wanted to talk about what we're doing right now during COVID on the front lines, delivering food to people's doorsteps. And I have to say, it's been quite a ride. The demand for what we're doing has skyrocketed. We can't manage all of the customers that are trying to order. We barely could get the boxes out the door this week, going from an average of 80 deliveries to last week 175, and this week nearly 350 deliveries. I have a lot of responsibility to keep everybody safe. My team, our customers, the growers, the makers that are providing food. I have a lot of responsibility offering jobs, keeping people going. But I need your help. I cannot scale this and meet the demand without your help. Our warehouse is too small. I'm pushing my team too hard and myself too hard. I was on my hands and knees by the end of the day yesterday when our last deliveries went out. We have to keep this safe. And then today we found out that Mayor Garcetti has shut all the farmers markets in Los Angeles. And what we're doing is even more important. I mean, my mission has always been the same, but today everything is different. Today people have understood how important it is to get good food safely. They've understood how important soil health is, good practices. They've understood that having a meal around the table with their family is one of the most valuable things. Not my phone, it doesn't stop texting me. It's been like this for 10 days. So, right now the need is huge. It could be that after this is over, people go away, but I actually think that this is a wake-up call. This is a transition, and people more than ever are valuing good food. So, I'm looking at these notes here. Yeah, the business case, we wanted to double our volume in a year with our original ask, and we've quintupled our volume in 2 weeks in our current situation. I don't think I need to explain the math there, but we can't even meet the demand right now. We have a waiting list of people. The stories I'm hearing, the emergency room worker whose husband is taking care of the kids at home and is begging for a delivery, immunocompromised households that don't want to risk going to the supermarket, that want good organic food, that want to support their community at this time. Celebrities. I have celebrities on my waiting list. Everybody's the same. And we want the quality to remain good. We want to be able to support all these farmers who have just lost the most important outlet for their produce. We need to be able to, change our offerings to make it more streamlined to meet all these needs. I need more of a team to be able to service everybody. We're a certified B Corp, so we're really, focused on our environmental and social mission, and that includes treating our team right. I want my team to have benefits and fair pay, and we deserve it. We're working so hard right now. We really need some help. Just trying to think what else I should be telling you. We want to be able to navigate this. The food system is upside down. Everybody is overwhelmed. Nobody knows quite how to put things together. We've dealt with, all of our orders for our croissants and pastries this week, the bakery shut down. There are others who are still working to be able to deliver things. We want to be able to support all these people to give them a bigger audience so that, we can at least feed people and employ people. We can employ drivers. We can employ people in our warehouse, but we have to keep them safe. To do that, we need more space. And the warehouse we have right now is just too small to operate at a scale without people coming too close to each other. That's the truth. And I feel like I'm at risk. I'm putting people at risk. We need to be able to, to meet the needs safely so that we can continue to provide this service to our community. you know, the longer term thing, I don't think that life is just going to go back to the way it was after this. I think people are going to realize that if we can continue abusing our resources, if we don't move to a regenerative economy, if we don't move to a regenerative food system, this is, you know, a war, and we're at the front line. So this is the time we need your support. We really do. People are dying out there, and we need to keep them fed. I don't want to be dramatic, but that's how it feels. It really does. Just in the past week, at least 100 people are on a waiting list, and it's growing every day as the word gets out. And, you know, we have to tell people, sorry, we just can't do any more than we're doing, and we don't want the quality to suffer. We just need resources to be able to meet those needs. You know, we're all vulnerable right now, and I feel a big responsibility to all of our stakeholders, and I want to do this right. Please help us scale when our service is most needed. We want to keep everybody safe, everybody fed, everybody nourished. We want people sitting around the table with their families. Today, we did something so cool. I'm really proud of it. We had a little pad thai kit in our box this week, supporting one of the restaurants that's been hit by the crisis in LA. And she did an Instagram live with my creative director, B, and they showed how to cook the pad thai. It was a really amazing thing for people to have some connection in this time of isolation. In fact, you know, she just recorded a little message, and I want to share that with you.
Just over an hour ago, in response to COVID-19, it was announced that farmers markets have been suspended, resulting in families and individuals across the city losing access to local farms. Never before has it been so critical for our team to have the resources to scale so that we can meet the growing needs of our community and provide safe access to locally sourced produce, grocery, and pantry provisions delivered directly to their doorsteps. Please act now.
You know, she's just one of the probably the most important and amazing individual on my team. I just, you know, have so much to be grateful for, to have her with us. And, you know, we all need to be able to pay the bills and keep working and have the needed rest that we need to keep going. So, you know, I just don't know how to do it without quickly raising money. It's really an urgent situation, you know. There are a lot of people that can be employed. They're good jobs. We want to pay them. Yeah, a lot of the people on the waiting list, it's kids who want to send boxes to their parents, send it to the elderly. There's, you know, one of my very favorite actresses in the world who was an old customer, and I really struggled just to get her onto the list, and she was one of my first and favorite customers in the world. Like, it's really difficult. This campaign needs to not just fund the minimum, it needs to surpass the maximum. When we asked for $200,000 to do what we wanted to do, everything was different. I would think right now, you know, people would see the value of it, and we could get more and do what's needed to get this together right now. Thank you.